there's member, and then phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, and phase 4. Y'all want to know how it works? Yes or yes?
Yes.
Okay. So, if I give you energy, you give me energy. Okay, cool. So when you're a member, you sign up for $1. Remember what do you get? $700 in savings plus some apps that make you money and save you money, right? On things you're already doing. Is that a good or good or good?
Good. They're gooder.
It's gooder. Gooder. So the value is there, right? You also have a home-based business now, okay? So instead of getting 9 out of 10 no's, hey, come buy my nutritional package for $500. I would love to. But. You know, okay, you know what? That's perfect. You know what? You can't buy my nutritional package. I understand that because I know where you're at. What if we can make you successful first and you can earn the money and then buy it? Would that be cool? See, this is a perfect feeder program for any business because my system does work. Watch. Watch. So you have 10 generations. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 generations. Okay? Your commission for a direct referral equals 20%. Your commission for an indirect referral is 5%. That means somebody that either is spilled into your team or somebody that you refer somebody. But you didn't personally do it. You understand? So direct is how much?
20.
And indirect?
5.
5. So this is built in what's called a 2x10 structure. Okay? So on your first generation, you can have 2 people. If you sponsor a third person, they cannot go on this generation because it can only have 2. It has to go into the team of one of these people. In other words, it looks like this. This is you for $1. You refer this person for $1. You're both saving money, right? So you didn't lose money, you're saving money. When you refer that person for $1, you immediately log into your back office and you see you made 25 cents. You made 20 for the direct, and you made 5 because they're on your generation. Understand? Yes or yes?
Yes.
Okay, so 25 cents. Now, you refer another one for $1. And what'd you make?
Another quarter.
25 cents, right? How much have you made? 50 cents. Now, when you do this, then those 2 can refer others, and you'll make 5%. So what's 5% of $1?
5 cents.
A nickel, right? I built this very simple. Okay? You don't have to be a genius.
Because I have a simple mind.
So here's the nice thing. If you are waiting on the car to stop, if you are somebody who wants to be in profit sharing with us, you need to do 10. If you want to make sure that you're in profit the whole way through, you want to do 4. Okay, 4 to profit. Say it, 4 to profit.
4 to profit.
10 to participate.
10 to participate.
But 2 is all it takes. That's the minimum that people need to do. Okay? If they don't do 2, they do not earn on their team. You have to bring 2 customers to the table and do your part. Is that fair or fair?
Fair.
Is that fair or fair?
Fair.
You guys don't get louder. I'm going to sit down. So watch. If you refer a third one, what's going to happen is it's going to go here, and it helps this person and you. Who makes the 20%?
You.
Because you referred them. How much would this one make when they're qualified?
5%.
5%. So if you sponsor a bunch, you'll actually be spilling all of these under people and lighting a fire under their butt. Okay? Now you're not rich. You're not rich yet, but I'm going to show you how it works to get you there. What happened to you when you referred 1? And you saw you made a quarter? What happened to your belief system?
Wow, it was just successful.
What happened to your confidence?
Increase.
you're like, you know what? Maybe I can do this. Now, if you join another company and you go try to sell a $500 or $300 or even $100 package and you get a no, how do you feel? Like crap. Discouraged, right? How many of you have ever tried that? Did it happen? Did you get shot down? And you took it personally even though it's not. Even though it's not. It's really, it's not you they're saying no to. It's, that's not for them.
Yeah.
Or they have other things on their brain. This is such a no-brainer. Like, I do the talk for 2 minutes and then people sign up and then they tell their friends. You know, I'm doing this for the video so we can have some training. So here's what happens. You can have 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128, 256, 512, 1,024. Okay? This is a total of about 2,000 folks, potential. How many are you required to bring in yourself?
2.
2. So if they do 2, it becomes
4.
and
8.
16,
32.
yeah, like that, right? Now, could you get 2 in one day in this program? You could, right? And do you think those people, if you worked with them, could get 2 in one day? Is it conceivable that in 10 days you could have 2,000 people in your organization? We haven't even launched, and there's 10 people an hour joining, and I haven't even given them a replicated site yet. Right? We went from 20 people to 500 people in the last 48 hours. You're the beginning of this.
Wow.
Now, you're not the beginning of my business experience. We've had our company for 10 years. I have A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. We've helped people save millions and make millions. So it's
Show me that.
my success is not in question. And with this, yours isn't going to be either. Everybody can do that, okay? So with this, as a member, you're making 25 cents, 5 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 cents. So, if this happens, and you have 2,000 people times 5 cents, it's only $100. It's not much money, right? $100 in this phase. So, this phase costs $10. This gives you tax deduction software that sells for $20 online. Good deal, right? This bulletproofs you, helps you get all your deductions. Okay? So now, when you have your 2, everybody who has their 2 by Saturday night at midnight is going to move up on Monday. When? Monday. When?
Monday.
Monday.
Come on, people. I have to do like a cartwheel.
Monday.
Monday.
On
Monday.
Money Monday.
Okay, so it's $10. So everything that you make here, somewhere between 50 cents and $100 is going to be applied towards this. If you made more than $10, then you would just level up. It's going to be applied towards it. Now, everybody you personally referred, how many are you going to personally refer, Tricia?
As many as I can.
Well, give me a number.
100.
No, I mean in your first week.
50.
Okay, I'm going to say 5. So she's going to refer 50. Hey, I've already got people in the first day referred 30. There's a couple people in there out of the 500 who referred 30. So, but let's say that you referred 5. If you referred 5, you get the 20%. What's 25% of $10? $2.50, right? So times 5, you got what, 10 and then $12.50, right? So that's just on your personal referrals, you made $12.50, right? Okay, so then all these 5 cents become 50 cents as they're leveling up, the ones you didn't refer. So let's say you had 100 people that made it to level up because they got their 2, right? So 100 times 50 cents is what? $50, right? So you've already made, what'd you have? You had a $12.50 and then you had maybe another $50. Is that more than the next phase, which is $20? Is it? You cannot move to this phase without having at least 10 people in your organization. I'm going to force you to be successful before you can pay us more.
Is that 10 people personally or 10 people in the organization?
In the group. This is all you do, folks. Who can do 2 for $1?
Two for
Yes? Levi, you just met me, right? Is
Yeah.
this making sense?
Yeah. Or sorry, a little louder. Yes.
Is it? Yes, Sensei. It says, yes, Sensei. Okay. So, regardless if you made more or less than $20, if you got 10 people in your group by Saturday night at midnight, the system's going to run on Monday, and it's going to apply whatever you made towards your $20. If you didn't make enough, it'll charge you the $5 or the $10 or whatever, right? Now you get the world's greatest travel program. 400,000 hotels worldwide. You want to stay at the Four Seasons? If it costs you $400, we got it for $300. Members only pricing. Tokyo, London, I don't care where you go. We have 10, 20, 30 hotels. I'll compare directly against Booking.com, Expedia, Trivago, all of those. We buy $1 billion worth of...
Worldwide, yeah.
Worldwide. We buy $1 billion worth of hotels a month. I don't. My partner does, right? Can everybody say $1 billion? Billion. You'll find things that are not available on Booking.com, and we have it. He sells to them. Okay? Members only pricing, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, even 70% off sometimes. I was looking at the Ritz in Miami. See, a lot of us would like to stay in 5 stars, but we don't because of the price. True or true?
True.
Well, what if you could stay in a 5-star at the price of a 3-star? Would you do it?
Oh, yeah.
Would you have a better lovemaking that weekend? Yeah?
Yeah.
At least get some attention? I'm telling you, this is sexy. This is sexy business. Right? Sex sells, but that's not bad. Just do it in the right way. So,
Been doing that for 8 years. Lower chakras, right here.
No comment. No comment. Okay. So, anyway, back to this. All right. Regardless of how much you make, you got to have at least 10 people. Chances are, out of those 10, at least a couple of them have leveled up, right? So you might make 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Maybe if your group's growing fast in that week, maybe it covers your whole 20. Just have to wait and see. But the way it's growing, I think we're going to have 100,000 members by Christmas. So you guys are in the top 500. Does that feel good?
Wow.
So, anyway, now you get to this level, okay? This 250, this is a $20 level. So the people who follow you that you personally referred, this is why Don said 4. Because if you referred 4 people who leveled up, that's $5 times 4, right? What does it equal? So regardless of what you pay or don't pay here, right after you paid that, the system is now going to your group, your team, and is saying, did they qualify? Oh, they did? Push them up. When they get pushed up, it charges their card or it takes it from their commissions, and you make the $20. You just maybe paid 10, but you made 20. But everybody else in the group that levels up here, you're getting how much? See the progression? 5 cents, 50 cents. What is this? $1. So in this generation, this was $100. In this phase 1, your potential income is $1,000. So if you build 2, 4, 8, 16 down to 124, and then all of these people get their 2. Okay? That's all. Now, I'm not talking about these people have 50, right, Don?
Right.
They have how many? 2, right? So that's another 2,000 people, right? So your team hits a total of 3,000. The minimum you're going to make is $1,000 a month. Yeah! I'm badass. I'm telling you, this martial arts gave me too much confidence.
Hey, it's key eyes, man. Help you out.
Do my kiosks, okay? Cobra Kai. so
Yikes, not that.
every time I do this, I'm learning more about it. It's like every time you practice a martial art and you do something, you learn more about it every time you do it. Oh, I did this and the guy fell down. That was cool. That's what we do. So I'm learning as I do this. See, if you ever want to really learn something, you teach it. All right, what time is it?
Oh, yeah.
35? Okay, good. We're right on schedule. So check it out.
Bye, Ellen.
When this one happens here, phase 2, your potential income goes to, somebody shout it out,
2,000!
Now, you might not have been paid to get in phase 2, or maybe you paid $10. As these people are following, How do they get into phase 2? It's harder. They have to have 10 total in their group. Did they have to personally refer those 10?
No.
No. How many do they have to personally refer?
Two.
Now, if they do 10, they're looking at getting into a small piece of profit sharing and getting recognition and the kind of perks and different things. I know
Money?
that's
Money for that?
well, part of the profit sharing means money. But I know that somebody who does 10 is now going to be in my circle. So when we talk about making real money, those people are invited. Because there's a lot of ways to make real money. Not putting it in a 401k. Much better than that. Okay? So, and ways that you have virtually no risk too. I mean, this is what rich people do, period. Okay? Poor people don't know about it. Rich people do. Great, I found out. We're going to do it. Okay? So, $2,000. You got your travel program. If you use it, you're going to save a few hundred a year. I mean, Vegas, you guys can zip over to Vegas, have an incredible weekend, save a bunch of money. Don't blow it on the slots. So now to get to phase 3, you only need 20 people in your group, and this is your $50 level. Can you pay $50 to get in this level?
No.
You cannot. Why can you not, Levi?
Huh?
Why can you not pay $50 to get in the level? Because the commissions you're earning here in your team are either going to fully cover it or partially cover it.
Oh, I didn't shake my head. I nodded my head.
You see what I'm saying? But you get it, right?
Yes.
So the thing is, you have to have at least 20 people in your group. If you've got 20 people in your group, guys, when you get to this phase, you probably have hundreds in your group. And that means as they're moving up, some of them you're making 5 cents on, some of them you're making 50 cents on, some of them you're making $1 on. It's going to add up, right? So this is a beautiful symphony of benefits and earnings. It really is. So now when you're in phase 3, you get the worldwide condo program. How would you like it if other people paid $30,000 for a timeshare and you got to go for $400 a week anytime you want? If you got a property that costs $1,600 and you could go for $399, including tax, how would you feel?
Pretty good.
I did 5 of them this past 12 months. I went a little higher. I paid $449 a week. Okay? I did 5 of them. They're awesome. So, worldwide condos, 40,000 condos all around the world. You don't have to buy a timeshare. You don't have to watch a timeshare presentation. You just get to go enjoy yourself, Don.
I'm looking forward to it.
Does that sound fun? So now, in phase 3, $50, what are you making per referral? $12.50, right? So if you had 4 referrals and they all followed you to phase 3, that's $50. You're covered. That's why Don's so like, hey, do 4, even though you can do 2, do 4. Now you're making $2 per member as they get up into this phase. So that means each of these has to have at least 20 in their group, but those 20 can be shared. Because you can't go wide, they can be shared, right? So as they're getting 20 in their group, now you get to go up to the $100 phase. Can you pay $100 for that phase?
No.
You cannot, because all the commissions you're earning from this phase, people in this phase, and people in this phase are now taking you into this phase.
How many people to level up again?
This is 50 now.
Okay.
So it goes 2 people, 10, 20, 50. And I say people, what I mean is customers. They're buying the $1 program.
Wow.
So that's 50 in your group total. Do you think you might have 500 or 1,000 or 5,000 by the time you get there?
Yeah.
Now this can happen each week. So that every Monday, Tuesday, Monday. Now when you get to this phase, you're going to get we call our pro membership. This has a family legal plan. It has roadside assistance. Everything that you had before. It has a tax deduction software. It has the travel. It has the condos. It has more savings programs. It's killer. Okay? And people have been buying, hundreds of people, thousands of people have bought that program for $99 a month just straight out. And then they go and save thousands a year. So the value is there. Yes or yes?
Yes.
Yeah.
The value is there. But now you're making $25 per member that you referred per month. And $5 all the way down. Your potential income on this phase is $5,000 a month. Your potential income on this phase is $10,000 a month.
Wow.
And when you get, I don't remember how many it is right now, but when you get a certain number of people who follow you into here, you're going to get the vacation for free. So within 5 weeks, you can qualify for your free vacation. Who wants that?
Yeah.
Okay. By the way, you only have to book 15 days in advance. It's killer.
So like
Fantastic.
if I booked right now for my anniversary in the end of November, I'd have plenty of time.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm doing it.
So we talk about worst case, best case scenario. I'm not guaranteeing you're going to make this, but what if you end up making $500 or $1,000 a month, and you came in for $1 and referred a couple people for $1? Is it worth it? Yes or yes?
Yeah, can't lose.
So how many of you are willing to do the worst case scenario of paying $1 a month and saving hundreds? Yes?
Yes.
And how many of you want the best case scenario of getting all this cool stuff, building a team, building a network? The network is more valuable than money. The network is where your livelihood comes from for the rest of your life. Because if Steve Gresham goes away, you still have your network. You understand? If my program fails and I'm gone, you still have your network. Because you built it. You guys can go do something else. See what I'm saying? So it gives you ultimate freedom when you do that. All right? So what time? 20 till?
Quarter to.
Ooh, I'm going to have to stop. That's it. Round of applause.
Yeah.